Alright. So Luigi, Mr. Luigi Mario. Is that right?
Yes.
So how did you get your fame with your band Mario Brothers? And how are you different from most virtual bands?
Well, it's not like we're copying anyone, but it kind of feels like it. But we're our own independent band. We're not going to do these so-called collabs with anyone.
Uh-huh. So where did you get the idea to create a band?
From all of the other bands that my brother Mario has listened to. He was the one who actually got me into animated bands and all this.
Just saying a lot since you're video game characters. You have to know a lot of others. You're connected to other universes into smashing stuff.
Well, yeah, but my brother and a few others came up with that idea for the for Super Smash Bros.
Okay. So, you have a very unique style of rock and roll and music as a whole, with it sounding like Mario 64. How did you make that?
Well, when we were creating it, we decided to mash up different sounds and instruments together to help us make as good soundtracks for our games. And it turns out that Mario 64, or Super Mario 64, I meant, was actually a really good setup
Yeah,
for
it's
music.
okay. You can call it whatever you want, Luigi. I don't care what you call it.
But it was actually really good with the music, and lots of people like it. So when they started adding it to their playlists, whenever that came around, we ended up making even more for the game, and they loved it. And that's how we keep getting the soundtracks we have in our newer games.
So back in the 1990s, people were putting songs on their playlists. How they do that?
With a thing called a Walkman and an MP3 player.
Oh yeah, Walkmans and MP3 players. Yeah, I guess you're right, Luigi. You've been around since like the 80s and stuff.
80s through the 80s and early 90s, and longer.
Yeah, you guys are timeless.
Yeah, we're a very iconic duo.
I heard that DK and those other guys that look just like you are on your band too. So, what instruments do they play? What do you guys play? Who's the lead singer? Is it Mario who's the lead singer, or?
Well, probably Mario, but still, we would like vary in between songs. One would be like Mario, and one would be me.
So, who plays an instrument?
Well, I play rhythm, and Mario plays the
Mario's the vocalist, right? The lead singer.
Yes, but he can also play guitar with it. He's very skilled like that.
Is that so?
Yes.
Okay.
But he plays bass and I play rhythm.
You do backing vocals, or does someone else do that?
I play backup vocals as well.
So Donkey Kong, what instrument does he play?
Donkey Kong plays the drums.
So you're rhythm, DK is drums. Waluigi, as far as you can tell, he does a really good bass, right?
Yes.
How about Peach?
Peach should probably be tambourine.
Yeah, there's occasional tambourines in your song that you didn't really listen to. Wario, what about him? What does he do?
Wario, he would probably be like, I don't know. We would have him.
Does he do the rap in certain songs?
Yeah. I forgot we did some of that.
So from this point forward, who else might you include in your band when you have the chance?
Well, hopefully like other franchises or other bands that would collab with us and help us get big. So that way we would be, well, known throughout however many states or countries we go through.
By franchises, do you mean just Mario?
Only Mario.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you had the moment to think with the last long pause, but that's okay. So, if you had to, who would you get?
Well, probably like from our franchise, probably like the probably
Probably like all the spin-offs, since you said just Mario.
probably
You can
yeah.
get like Paper Mario, you can get like Fawful.
We could get like we would have Bowser Jr.'s Kamek.
Yeah, I mean, they would be really, really good, but I'm pretty sure Bowser would hold a grudge against you for, trying to actually get on the band with you, since the whole Peach stuff.
Yes, but we work things out all once in a while.
Okay. Seeing as this is very recent, so your upcoming release date for your first album is going to be October 10th, 2025, right?
Yes, it will.
Okay.
We have already said a lot about our first album and what songs would be on it in our latest post on our website and on the Switch itself.
Okay, well, there's no news on the Switch. Nintendo might get around to that on their own time, but so how would you want to make songs with? There's like multiple mixed genres in there. I heard all of the songs on the playlist when you first showed it to me. They're all really good, but what would you say would be a good song?
Well, probably the first song we created, or the demo song we created.
The demo song that you haven't released at all. Okay, so yeah. I heard you were also going to travel to another a place somewhere off in the desert for vacation after the album releases during the chilly October. Why would you do that?
Well, to get away from the cold, and sometimes we would come back during October and do a concert, and we would want to come back for a little while from our vacation to do concerts or like anything else, and sometimes to revisit family.
Yeah, you Brooklyn, Italy, yeah. So, and it's also really hot there, so it can warm you up from the cold fall chilliness.
Yes, but Mario and me, when we were kids, he always hated the snow. I always loved it, so that's why I love the winter.
Huh, okay. Well, thanks for coming out, Luigi.
No problem.
One last question.
What is it?
What else do you have planned for your next album?
A few more songs, maybe we'll take some ideas from the crowd when we first perform from our first album.
Maybe some of your other video game friends can help.
Yes, we would have them help us with making the songs, making up names, making lyrics, everything, the whole 9 yards.
I'm pretty sure Chris Dreamer, that kid from Deltarune, he had a band once, right? They're in TV World, and when he visited the Dark World in the TV place, right?
Yes, he did.
Yeah, God, Raise Up Your Bat was such a good song. They didn't release it, but they did play it for me once and play it once at a garage sale, because like a local school garage sale thing. It wasn't like exactly a garage sale, but it was like a school garage sale-esque thing. I don't know what it was.
Yeah, I think I've seen you there before. It's a good song though.
Yeah. See, that's the good stuff.
Yes, it is. And hopefully we get franchises like them involved after they released the demos with us, and we're very grateful for them sharing some of their their profit or their icon with us. So that's why we can actually try and help them become bigger games.
Okay. You also said that you're gonna have just Mario on your band
Yes,
and nothing else, no other video games.
but still we would probably still have different people from different genres of games to come on our albums.
Okay, well, different genres, but there's still gonna be Mario.
Yes.
So, like, a Mario racing game character, like, maybe something from Mario Sports Mix. You have those robots from the sports games, too. Maybe you can have one on your band, maybe not, I don't know.
We'll probably have one on one of our albums, or one of our songs on the first album for, like, this futuristic type song for one of our new games.
Yeah. Okay. Well, thanks for coming out here, Luigi. This interview is over.